What's up? What's up? It's the boy Alexi back at it again with Adam Usler's Gaming and Repair. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, like I said, my name's Alexi. This is Adam Usler's Gaming and Repair. Today, we're going to be gaming and repairing, but we're going to be repairing before we're gaming, okay? Remember that. So today, I'm going to be working on this bad boy right here. I tried to work on it last night. Or not last night, excuse me, last Sunday. It was a little dirty, so we cleaned it up. I had to change the, I think they're called pentometers, I can't remember, but I tried to change them, and it ended up not working. So, we are going to fix that issue today. We got some more of those here. We ordered from Amazon. I'm just gonna show you guys what they look like if I can get this thing open. There we go. So that's what they look like. We're gonna be taking out the little white piece and putting them in there because we don't need to unsolder it. So that's good. We'll be working on that today. Some news. We've got our giveaway still. So let me go ahead and post that. Enter the giveaway. Please enter the giveaway. If you are on Twitch, you can click the link that's in the description. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and post that in YouTube as well. Give me just a second. We're streaming on a few different things right now. We're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. If you're on any one of those platforms, go ahead, give me a follow, like, subscribe, whichever one is free. Comment in the comments. I would appreciate that very much so. But let's go ahead and set that up so that we can get YouTube in there as well. I gotta do some things real quick. Give me just a second. See if that worked for us. It did. Awesome. That's what I like to see. So if you are on YouTube, you'll be able to see it in the comments. And I'll be honest with you, I need to figure out how to there we go. Put it there as well. And then post that on Twitter as well. So we got it everywhere. We got it everywhere. Anyway, just go ahead to that link, follow the instructions, and then you'll be able to enter. You can enter once a day, but you can enter as many times as you want for however many days there are until the giveaway is over. So what's today? Today's the 9th. It ends on the 30th, so you've got 21 entries, 21 chances to win. Keep that in mind. You have 21 chances to win. That's a lot. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the repair section of this, okay? Let's get it on. First things first, because you never know what's going to happen. You got to keep your eyes safe. And even though I cleaned this bad, Larry, we're going to put some gloves on because it's just good practice. It's just good practice to do that, so we're going to do that. That's why he's the GOAT. Absolutely. You already know what's up, Nate. It's good to see you, brother. How's the mic? Am I echoing or no? A little bit of echo. Okay, that's not good. What about now? Is there any echo? Perfect. Sweetness. Okay, cool. Alright. When you said, what about now, there wasn't, but it's back. It's not terrible though? Well, we need to get rid of it. I think I gotta fix this one. How about now? Is there any echo? Okay, so there's none at all, right? Perfect. Okay, I figured out the problem. All right, now let's get to this. Okay. All right. So to begin with, right? How we do this? There we go. Okay. So I like this little guitar pick. We're just gonna come in through here and pop this up. Don't worry, it's not gonna break. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Pop it up, lift and pull. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Set that off to the side. I never finished closing this up, but there's gonna be 4 screws. So 2 here, and then 2 under the left and right bumpers. I already removed those. I never put them back because I wanted to make this process a little easier when I go through it again. However, in order to remove the left and right bumpers, we're going to press down on the trigger and we're just going to fish something through here, preferably on the left and right sides. And then it's just going to pop out. Simple enough, right? Do the same thing on the other side. Lift, lift, pop. Of course, it's flung back behind everything. While we're at it, we'll turn this on. Get some more lighting up in here. So we got both of them popped off, and then you can see the little 2 screw holes in there. Let me zoom this in just a bit more so you can see it better. So there's that one, and then there's that one there, and then in here and in here. Now that we've done that, we're going to take this little design thingy right here to go through and basically prop this open, almost like a crowbar, right? And once you get it, I just slide that in there, pry it apart. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bam, boom, easy peasy. And then also there are these 2 little clips over here that you're going to want to pry off so that it's easier for us to remove it, because that also helps keep it in place. As you can see, it's coming apart nicely. There we go. Bam. Gone. Set that off to the side. Now we're here. So this is pretty easy. We're just gonna pull this out, and then we're gonna pull by the wires close to the little clip so we can get the battery out. Don't pull too far away and don't pull too hard, because you might pull one of the wires out and then you're SOL, and we don't want that. So set the battery off to the side, don't need to worry about that. And then, before we touch anything else, we're going to take a screwdriver and get rid of this little screw here. No, this isn't the right size. Of course it's not. A second, I gotta pull it out. So the size that we're going to want for this is a 00. I was using a J1, but that was for something else. Slap that over here. Okay. So let's try this again. Alright. There we go. So we got that out. Perfect. Set that off to the side. Don't want to lose it. Now, before we just pull this out willy-nilly, there's a little ribbon cable here that's connected to the battery holder. So we need to make sure that we pull that out nice and easy. Okay. And if it pops out like this, don't worry, we could fish it back in. It's no big deal. Right? There it is. So in order to put this little ribbon cable back, we're just going to slide it right in here, and then it's good to go. No worries. Just make sure that you don't lose that, because that'd be an issue. Alright, next step, we're going to pull out these 4 ribbon cables. Now, this one's an easy one, so we'll just yank it right there. Same thing on the other side. Just yank it out. And then we got one up here. If you can't get this one, and I can't because my gloves are a little slippery, what you can do is you can take some pliers, hold it by the little strip, and then pull it out, but make sure you're gentle. We don't want to rip these ribbon cables. And it's the same thing with this little ribbon cable right here. Bam. It's all out. Okay. Now that we're there, we're just going to take the motherboard, which is held in place by 2 little clips. All you gotta do is just push on the clip a little bit and it'll release itself. And then we peel this bad boy back. Alright, now we got to the motherboard. We're gonna pop off the analog sticks. Here we go, we got to the pentometers. Now the pentometers, there are 4 of them that we have to worry about, right? So it's going to be this one here on the left, the one on top, and then it's the same thing on the other side, the one on the left and the one on the top. Now you need to be careful when you pry these open, and we do need to pry them, because the pentometers themselves are soldered to the motherboard. So if you bend them too far, you're going to break the pins, and then you're going to have to replace the whole pentometer, which means you're going to have to solder. And don't get me wrong, I love soldering, but the less work I have to do, the better, right? So what I like to use is this little metal spudger, I think is what they call it. And let me see if I can get as close as I possibly can. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it from here, but there are 2 tiny little holes on each of the pentometers that you can stick the tip in and pry it out a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Alright, so you see that? Pry it out nice and easy. Be careful with bending it. I'm going to keep reiterating that because it's an issue if you break it. So same thing. Probably can't see it, but I promise you I'm doing the same thing. Don't bend it too much, just enough to be able to get that little white piece out. Same thing on this side. There we go. Alright. Same thing here. Take our tweezers and we're going to pull the white parts of these pentometers out, because they are the pieces that are causing the stick drift issue. Alright, so all of these are the issue here. Hopefully they're the issue here. Now we're gonna pop this bad boy open. Oh, it's just taped. best to insert this. Come on. Oh my lord. We'll get it in there, chat. I normally don't have this problem, okay? It's just being difficult. Now, if everything worked, we just close them up. Make sure we hear the clicks. And we got our new pentometers. So, barring any more issues, these brand new pentometers should fix the issue of the stick drift. So, putting everything back. Also, I do need to mention this. So, this little piece right here, sometimes it will be stuck here. Like, except it won't be stuck that way, but it will be stuck. Sometimes it's stuck here. All you have to do is pop it, take it off. Make sure that the numbers are facing upright, the numbers and letters, and you just stick it right in there, and then you have no more issues. Okay? So then we'll put our analog sticks back on. Make sure that they're nice and secured. Bam. Alright. And then we're going to stick the motherboard back in. And make sure that the ribbon cables aren't in the way, because there is a potential to tear them. We don't want to do that. secure. Now, our next step of putting it back together is putting the ribbon cables back in. And we've got black lines on these. That's where you need to make sure it goes. So for this one, you want to go with the first black line, and it's the same with this one. So make sure you get that back in there nicely. Alright, so there's that one. Do the same thing with this one. Is this? Give me a second, chat. I'm pretty sure this is on repeat. There we go. Sorry about that. Go back to putting that in there. There we go. All right. And then this last one here is a little difficult because it's so small, but it is in there, like swimwear. Okay. So the next step, put this baby back on. So you see these little hooks right here? You want to make sure that they hook the wires so that the wires aren't being flailed about, right? Back in its place. So we've got the wires where they need to be, and then we can screw that screw back in. You don't need to twist it tight either. Easier to do it this way, but you can get the little piece like a little ribbon cable and insert it where it needs to go. Make sure that it's all good, and then like I explained earlier, you just fish that little tail back in there, press it in, and then seat it nicely. Now, battery comes up next. So the cool thing about this, right, there are different controller versions, so that the batteries are going to be a little different, right? But if you look at the there we go. If you look at where the pins go in, just match it up with the pins on the little input there. It shouldn't be a hassle. There we go. You'll feel it have a little give once it gets in there. Alright, so that's good. Now, put this bad boy back on. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. Snap back in. Alright, so before we put on any more pieces, we're going to go ahead and make sure that this is working. Everything else that's inside, it's all hooked up and powered up and stuff. It's just missing a few things on the outside. So we're going to see if we fixed our issue. Hopefully we did fix our issue. I'll be right back. I need to go grab my USB-C cable so I could hook up this controller to my computer. Alright, we're back. So, this is the website that I use for my, when I'm troubleshooting controllers. So we're going to check to see if we did everything the way that we were supposed to. Now that it's hooked up, let's press the button. Let's see what we got. Alright, and as you can see, the other buttons work. No issue, right? Okay. So we did it. We fixed the issue. The pentometers were just bad, and that's okay. All we have to do is change them. Now, to make sure that it's really fixed, we're going to put the bumpers back in, and then we're going to test with a game and see how that plays. And it should play nicely. Alright, so those are back in. And then... oops. Okay. So we're going to open up Hogwarts Legacy, and we're going to see how well we did. Alright, so for now we're going to pause the music, and then we're going to swap over to our gameplay. Alright. Yeah, I remember. Cray Cray Adorbs. Yes, it is a very good game. I hate to break it to you, though. I'm not actually playing this game. I'm just using this game to test out the PlayStation 5 controller I just fixed. But yes, it is a very good game. And Nate... yes, I remember when this game came out and I was like, I'm not gonna get it. But then I saw everybody in our Discord playing it and I was like, bro, bussin'. So... We're gonna give this some time to update the shaders. Don't break it. Yeah, we're gonna see about it. So you just fixed it. Yes, I just fixed the controller. It had some yeah. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot wait. I truly cannot wait for the new DBZ game. I was a heavy Tenkaichi fan. Heavy. So, actually, you know what? I don't know what the heck is going on here, but Freezer Arc returns. Yeah, you're right. If they include CSM characters, would be Kino. CSM? Explain that. I think I'm not familiar. I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z after the Buu saga. So like Tournament of Power, like anything super I've never seen. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I don't want to. This is taking way too long. There's got to be another game I can play that I can test out real quick. There we go. Jedi Fallen Order. That's what we'll do. Okay. Close out Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't seen the newest movie, but I've only heard good things about it. Yeah. Pokerogue. No, I haven't played Pokerogue. In fact, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. There we go. Okay. There was a Pokemon game that I was playing, and I can't remember what it was. There was actually two of them. I know one of them was Poke1, and then it should be fine for stream. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Pop that out. Yes, my PC, very much so. Is that what the machine is? There we go. Alright, we're gonna continue my journey. Now, like I said, we're not actually playing this game. We're just testing out the controller to make sure it's good.
Who's there?
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Wrong thing again. Why is that not working? So it seems that we've got stick drift on the left side still, which is not good. Alright. So the right one, no issue. The left one, though, issue. Yeah, there it is. Yep, okay. So, we're gonna go back to our repair scene